Welcome everyone to what was supposed to be the February 3rd edition of the Jeff Meacham Show, but as I tape this, it is February 19th, so I'm a few days late, 2 weeks late, and I'm sorry. It has been chaos, mayhem at the website, and destruction in the last couple weeks, so I apologize for not being here with y'all, but I do want to address the topics I was going to address and more. Since I've been gone in a couple weeks. So let me just get right into the first topic, which is of course the big departure from WWE, if it's even a reality, because nobody really knows in this business what's going on. But apparently CM Punk has left the WWE. And he has not said hide nor hair of his whereabouts since then. He tweeted once when the incident happened that, thank you for the support, everybody. Stay strong, or whatever he said. And I don't know what to make of this. And, JJ, my old partner in crime, brought up an interesting point of maybe they're having Lita be inducted in order to soothe the Savage Beast and try to lure Punk back into the family. I don't know if that's true, because number one, Punk and Lita aren't together anymore. And I think Lita is well deserving of a Hall of Fame induction, whether or not she had fucked CM Punk in the past. So I don't know if that's in direct line with it. And JJ and I had a very long conversation from about Los Alamitos racetrack to Disneyland on Monday, talking about Lita deserved it more than Trish. We went back and forth, and at the end of the day, we each are loyal to our girl. And there's not going to be a resolution of that argument because both of us think the other deserves it more at the end of the day. Lita did kick the door open for everybody else, but Trish propped it open with a big old chick kick and then blew everybody away in the division, including Lita for a while. So, there's that. But as far as Punk goes, I just don't think that it's big for WWE to lose CM Punk. It's not big in CM Punk's heart to be away from WWE. And it's not as big a departure as everybody is making it out to be, like Stone Cold was 12 years ago. Stone Cold leaving at the time he left, he was not the hottest property in the company. The hottest property in the company was Hulk Hogan. Even at 50-something years old, wherever he was back then even. He was the world champion. He had this huge comeback story. The Rock was up there with him. Stone Cold was, unfortunately for Stone Cold, playing third wheel at the end of the day. But even still, leaving at the point that Stone Cold left, he was still at a huge height in his popularity. CM Punk leaving right now, except for when they go into Chicago in a couple weeks, yeah, people are chanting CM Punk every week on Raw, but they're dwindling. The chants are dwindling. If Daniel Bryan had walked out this week, that'd be some serious shit. If John Cena walked out, the universe would rejoice. He's gone, woohoo! But they'd still react more heavily than Punk leaving. So, CM Punk leaving sucks for WWE Universe, for the WWE fans, and for wrestling fans. Let me make that point clear. Because the pure wrestling fans like me, like JJ, who aren't part of the Kool-Aid sipping WWE Universe.
The C-Nation, if you will.
The C-Nation, if you will. And I'm saying that even as a Cena fan, because I'm sick of Cena now, too. It's whatever. I've seen enough myself. He needs a break. Go make a movie or something. Fuck out of here. Punk leaving sucks. Punk has the best matches on the card, along with Bryan, whoever he faces. And Cesaro's getting up there in that category. Claudio Castagnoli's up in that category again. He apparently had a great match with Cena on Raw on Monday. I still haven't seen Raw. So, but I'm sure it was great. I heard even Orton Sheamus was great Monday. But Punk leaving sucks for wrestling fans. Punk leaving is a huge dent in WWE's merchandise center. So we'll see where that plays out. On the heels of Punk leaving the night after what was arguably one of the worst Royal Rumble pay-per-views in history, according to some of you. Let me say, first of all, my own opinion, which is my show, damn it I will. I didn't think the Rumble was all that bad.
Me neither.
I really didn't. I watched it from start to finish on pay-per-view. My dear old dad actually put down the money for it. We watched it on the big TV at the house. I didn't think it was that bad. Was the Rumble match all that good? Except for Roman Reigns? Not really. It was one of the weaker Rumble matches. But overall, the pay-per-view was just not that bad, y'all. Y'all took a big heeming, steaming pile of shit on that pay-per-view. And I can think of a few in the last calendar year alone that were worse than the Rumble. Including TLC when Orton became the Undisputed Champion. I watched TLC back finally. That pay-per-view was terrible. TLCs consistently are pretty terrible pay-per-views. So that's not a knock on the most recent TLC. It's a trend. But when a pay-per-view from one month does better than the previous month's show, that's growth, that's good. And the Rumble was by and large better than TLC. The match between Cena and Orton was better than TLC, I thought. Gimmick-wise or not, because I'm not a fan of the gimmick matches to begin with. I don't like ladder matches. I don't like, gimmick stuff. I like in the ring, one-on-one, fight to the finish. And that's what Cena and Orton did. I loved Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. That match was fucking sick. So for all of you that have spent the last however many weeks now since the Rumble shitting on that pay-per-view, go scoop your own shit and get the fuck out of my face about it. Because I don't want to hear it anymore. It's ridiculous. It's a good show. Shut the fuck up. Alright, this is the one that I'm going to steal from this guy over here, but I'm going to let him chime in because it was his topic. He brought it to me, and since he doesn't have his own vehicle right now, because he's kind of on his hiatus till he gets that big Renegade thing together, whatever. The Wyatts and the Shield at the Chamber pay-per-view. JJ had the opinion, and I tend to agree at the end of the day, that they should put those 6 guys in the Chamber. Now, before y'all go, the Chamber's every man for himself, shut the fuck up, let me talk. Make it a War Games style match. And I know Vincent Hunter hesitant to bring War Games into WWE, and I know they don't want to have the double steel cage and totally copy WWE's idea, but think of the basic format of War Games. 2 guys start, 1 from each team. There's a coin toss. The winner of the coin toss gets the advantage of the next guy coming in from their team. Then another guy, then another guy, then another guy. And then once all 6 guys are in, it's submit or surrender. Think of the damage it would do to either team to make that team quit the match. Say I quit. Say I surrender. Now, in defense of WWE against JJ on this, think about the damage it would do to one team or the other to quit at this point in their respective careers. If the Wyatts or the Shield have to say, I quit to the other, that team's credibility is blown out of the water. Yes.
The Shield are already teasing a breakup, though.
I understand that.
So to have one member of the Shield, possibly Ambrose, since he's been the main powder keg as far as the split.
Right.
Surrender just gives Roman all that he needs to go apeshit.
Okay.
Ambrose already tried to eliminate him from the Rumble. Ambrose already made both of them look like shit in the fact that he's still the only champion.
Right.
So to have Ambrose try to surrender or quit to save himself on like Donkey
Superman
Kong.
punch, this shit's over.
On like Donkey Kong.
Okay.
And then you've got a triple threat a la the Legacy breakup at WrestleMania 30.
I like that.
For the U.S. title.
I like that. I like that. Do that. But then I can put him in the Chamber.
And traditionally there's always been 2 chamber matches. Now that there's only 1 title, there's no need for 2. Turn the second one into your War Game style.
Yeah. But I think I like your idea of Ambrose being the one to lose the fall, whether it's in the Chamber or not. And that just might be what they do. That might be the final catalyst. Because the Wyatts are too new to lose momentum already. The Shield have been around for over a year now. It's time for them to start losing steam. And they are by this breakup tease. So, go with that, Vince. I'm going to tweet you, Vince. Not right now because I'm filming, but once it goes up on YouTube, I'll tweet you. We'll talk. Alright, cool. And then I put up a tweet that I sent out on February 2nd. I was going to talk about the Super Bowl because I just left Jade and Sean's house watching the Super Bowl. Good God, Peyton. What the fuck? You're the greatest quarterback arguably in history. And you fumble or whatever the first play of the game. And it was all downhill from there. That was horrible. Alright. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Disneyland. Because it's my show. I can't. Disneyland has become a new venue for me. Because recently I've been more active in the pin trading side of me. Those of you that aren't in Southern California or Orlando or Paris or Tokyo or Hawaii or wherever the fuck you go to Disneyland or Disney World or Disney, whatever the hell that place is called back there in Hawaii, you don't know about the pin trading essentially. But there's pin trading all over the world, so you might know. I've been getting more heavily involved into the pin trading, so much so if I can not get out of the shot here. That last Christmas, not this last year, the year before last, JJ and Company bought me my own pin bag. And I've started a ridiculous collection now of over 30-something pins in this one bag. So, by the way, my birthday is in a couple weeks. So if y'all want to buy me a birthday gift, you can buy me the big pin bag. eBay.com, Sorcerer Mickey pin bag. Look that shit up. Like 60, 70 bucks. Pull your money together, all of you. All three of you that are watching the show right now. That's right.
Oh no, it might only be two because they heard me, so they just stopped watching.
Well, fuck them anyway. Whatever. That one guy that stopped watching can kiss my ass. Fuck that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy's mom. I done fucked her in the ass. All right. Anyway. Yeah. So I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom. I did it. Guilty as charged. I'm your daddy. Anyway. You know what the sad part is? I probably could be some of the young kids watching my show. That's the scary part at the end of the day. That just got really creepy. Okay, I'm going to move on. That was really it. I just wanted to give you guys the updates on what I was thinking and what's going on. Coming up later on, I don't know if it's going to be today for the upload or later this week, depending on when we get this one uploaded. But JJ's going to return to the show, just like he did last month, for pay-per-view predictions. We're going to talk about the Elimination Chamber match. We're going to talk about the matches they announced on Raw. We're going to talk about everything that's going on this Sunday's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So stay tuned for that. And for now, this has been the Jeff Meacham Show, and I will see you crazy cats next time.